This may be my single favorite stretch that I'm going to show you right now, and it is to stretch your entire upper extremity. So this works for your hand, your forearm, your elbow, your shoulder, your chest, even your neck. So there's many components to this stretch, and I'm going to go over each component, and you have to judge how well you can do this stretch, or when you should stretch more or stretch less. So to do this stretch, you are going to be facing the wall, and what I want you to do is you face the wall squarely, and you are going to put your hand palm up, and you are going to push it against the wall. Now, depending on how stiff your wrist is, you may only be able to be down here. Ideally, you will be at shoulder height, but if you have to be down here, that's fine. And so the first phase of that stretch is just to do this, as turned up of a palm as you can, and stretch like that. Now notice that my elbow is bent, and that's totally fine. But eventually, what you want to strive for is shoulder height, palm up, and then you want to really try to stretch that elbow out until it's all the way straight. That's phase two. Now, phase three is, and you'll notice that we're working our way up. You are then going to start slowly turning your chest and upper body so that it's facing perpendicular to the wall or at a 90-degree angle. Ooh, I'm starting to feel that in my elbow. You might feel this in your hand, you might feel it in your wrist, you might feel it in your forearm, and that's all okay. Once you can get to this position, then the final phase of this is to turn your head and look away that way. Now, that brings the stretch all the way up into your neck and your head and even your jaw, and stretch out like that. And then what you do is you take pressure off of it. Then you put pressure on it. Then you take pressure off of it. Now, notice how as I was doing this stretch, my hand started to naturally turn down. So you have to keep intentionally that palm up as much as you can. And then gently you release it. That is a fantastic stretch.